While so many people in this world are stuck believing it is what it is, we take great effort in knowing things don't have to be the way they are.
We were fortunate to find an individual who was a Vashti young man who actually been through the program and actually came back to work for us as a peer specialist in our clubhouse.
I actually used to do backflips right here.
Really?
Yeah, like this hole on right here.
This is where the kids play all the time.
Right.
So Andre was the feature speaker for this particular program. And Andre talked about what his life was like before Vashti, what his life was like during Vashti, and now what his life is like post Vashti.
My caseworker wound up bringing me out here to Vashti. So we came to Vashti. At first I was skeptical, looking at the landscape, trying to figure out how to leave. He brought me in right down at the clubhouse. It was a residential home for boys and girls. Brought me in and introduced me to the staff, and I was just looking at them, and they was looking at me, looking at the kids, and they just looking at me. They took me down to my room so I could put my stuff down. This was my room. Just had my little dresser right there, my little radio. My room been turned into the practice room. So I laid my stuff down and wound up when they turned their back. I found my way back out the door. And I wound up running away from them. So my caseworker wound up taking me back to defense, and we sat down and we had a long talk. And I remember the speech that he gave me. He said, in order to get back to your mom's house, it takes a process of going through. In order for your mama to heal, she had to do what she had to do. That's what I call accountability. Sat back and thought about it. He brought me back. Wound up giving the staff them a chance because they asked me the question, "You ain't trying to run away again, is you?" I told them now. So wound up staying and start noticing stuff like the kind of love that I was getting from my mom, but the second kind of love was coming from the staff that actually sat down and took up time with me.
It takes a village. There are so many that makes up this family for these children. There are people here that loves them, truly loves and cares and supports.
Taught me how to sit down and actually have a decent conversation with others to try to figure out where to go in life.
Andre has a full-time job with the school system and a part-time job with us, where he is actually giving back to our children and showing them your current situation does not have to dictate your future situation. And I can't tell you what a powerful message that is, coming from somebody who has actually traveled that journey.
She said, no matter what you do, the only thing I'm going to do is love you.
That's the reward.
That's right.
We just try to help the children. And remember, if you catch things at a beginning time, you're not dealing with them at an end.
The word process kept coming. So as it kept coming, I started giving in. And when I tell y'all that I make a big impact in the school system, they talk to me. They actually talk to me. And I actually sit there and have a conversation with them, teach them their wrongs and rights and wrongs. Why? Because now I get the chance to give back what was given to me. And that's what you call a process. Okay?